Hi guys, this is me, Rusty78609 in Central Texas, USA. It is, I don't know. Hang on a minute. It is, and I quote, it's July the 21st, 2017 at 7:25 a.m. Central Standard Time. And it's already 76 degrees outside, so that doesn't bode well for the rest of the day. And I'll try to get out of the way of these fancy artist work. Anyway, so I'm going to do some comments right quick and see where that goes. But anyway, got a lot of them, but on a lot of different videos, which is good. This is Dale. How do you feel about propane generator? Man, I don't know anything about a propane generator. I've never used one. I know very little about a gasoline generator. I had one, a little Honda generator, and it worked great. That's all I can tell you. Ghost, this is on camping and traveling different ways. This is Ghost. Get a Scamp and a Yamaha generator. Yeah, that'd be great. I mean, there's nothing wrong with that plane at all. I mean, I just don't really want to tow a travel trailer, you know. Yeah, that would work, certainly. It would work very good, actually. This is Stan, the same video. My vote is for the Scamp with AC and a generator kept in back of the truck so you don't have to lift it out. Crawling on your knees at 72 is very impressive. Yeah, it's impressive too on my knees. But I don't know, guys. You know, I'm probably not going to be doing a whole lot of camping, I'll tell you. But we'll see. If I do go, I'll go in my truck for now, and I'll go when it's cool or when it's comfortable, because you know there's 12 months in a year, and I usually go in a whole year I might go 3 months, so you know I've got plenty of time. This is Gavin, how to deal with issues and problems. Rusty, our county here in South Carolina has trash and recycling centers all over the county. That's why I like a pickup truck. Get a few bags of garbage and any recyclables, and once a week I go. It's free. Well, free as in a part of your county taxes each year. Yeah, we have one here too in our area that you can take aluminum cans and plastic bottles to, and I do that. Yeah. And I still every now and then I'll burn my trash. I take very little with me when I go to buy gas and stuff. I take a little bag. If I dump it in a little company's trash can, it's just a little bitty one. Leanne, I like your new shirt. Congrats on the new toilet. Thank you very much, Leanne. This is Crafty Vintage Gal. How to deal with process. Thanks for the coffee talk. Yeah, it's just one of those videos I like to do every now and then. They're easy, and some people like the driving videos, and it gives me a chance to just talk to myself. And that's the truth. Really enjoyed the video and the drive. This is GB on camping and traveling and stuff. Very good video, Rusty. I've been watching your videos for quite a while and have taken much of your advice to heart. I was going to buy a van, build it out, etc., but have been car camping instead. I still have to work out more comfort when sleeping in the car, but the 1 and 2 day trip I've been taking or polishing diamond, as you say. Yeah, that's what you got to do. You got to check it out, make a few adjustments as you're doing it. You make adjustments, you know, and that makes it work. I do have a variety of tents I use depending on the length of stay, and especially when the weather is not so good. Thanks. Well, thank you, GB. Keep it up. That's how to do it, man. I'm telling you. Get you what you think you want to use and just start modifying it to suit you. Don't worry about what anybody else does or says. Just make it fit you, and everything will work out. This is Virginia. Yeah, I was talking about camping. It says extra chair for your UFO buddies. I'm telling you, isn't that crazy? Everybody, I noticed. In fact, there's a girl I know that camps that takes 2 chairs, and the reason she does it's for security, to make it look like somebody else is there. This is Walleye, how to deal with the problems and stuff. Rusty, gotta say you have a fantastic attitude on life, and that's why people love watching you. P.S. Be kind to those cyclists. They're my customers and are funding my dream of that Road Trek SRT. I rode my bike in today and got commuter credits to buy bike stuff and camping supplies we sell to dealers. Life is good, take care. Yeah, that Road Trek SRT, or Simplicity SRT, that's a good one. That's no doubt. I mean, if I had the dough, I'd do it, but I don't. How to deal with problems and issues. This is Dwayne. 82 degrees and 63% humidity in southeast Minnesota. Yuck. I hear that. This is Old Gunner's Mate. This is why I always write down the people's names that I talk to. Yeah, that's yeah. If you I was talking about dealing with life's problems and stuff, and some of the things that had happened to me. You know, I had some issues with my Wi-Fi and some different things. Yeah, you should always write down the people's names. But the problem with that is, even if you do, these call centers are so large that when you call back and you say, well, I talked to Freddie or Betty an hour ago, that doesn't mean anything to them. I mean, it really doesn't. It may help you a little bit if it's a small company, but these large corporations, I don't think it helps much. But it's still a good idea. He's right. Carla, this is camping, traveling. I think you have a great home RV. I do too. It's perfect for me, my little home base, and I don't plan on changing it at all. No, this will stay the same. Now, if I got a Road Trek, which I can't, then I might possibly make some changes. But right now, the 26-foot Jayco J-Flight that I live in, I'm doing this video in my quote studio in my RV, which is basically me sitting on a couch that folds out into a bed by a window, you know, kind of a fishbowl appearance. Yeah, what it says, where are you planning to go next? I don't know. Do you like museums? They're okay. Yeah, museums are all right. Historical sites too. I like a variety of things. It doesn't. I have no. You know, if it's something that attracts my attention, I go for it. This is Jimbo. It says, check you out, Rusty. You playboy. You. Oh, I was interviewing a girl when I was camping at Joe Skeen Campground near Grants, New Mexico. This is Lillian. Look to the future of your body and old age. Weaker, lazier, nap time, eating, bathroom runs. Yeah, you know, that's true. That's where you pretty much go. I don't know. You know, I don't think everybody goes the same path as they grow older. Some people go that route. Others go a little different route. I used to have a picture of a guy up here that was 91 years old that is still very active, so I'm hoping I can follow his trail a little close. This is about camping. This is Jesse. You know, Rusty, that's the #1 thing in life you got to figure out if you like the lifestyle and are traveling. You might end up going somewhere else, but don't do it too expensive till you figure it out. Yeah, I guess that's true, Jesse. Thank you. Henry, this is My Pod or Runaways. Henry, get a cargo trailer and order it custom built with side doors and windows. Finish out the way you want it. Save a lot of dollars. Go watch Cheap RV Living YouTube channel for more info. Yeah, I watch Cheap RV Living. He's got some great stuff on how to do things cheap. Camping. This is William Hogg. Hello, Rusty. What are your thoughts on a cargo van such as Bob Wells has? I am not suggesting it as what you now have seems to be great for you at the time. Well, Bob, the difference between Bob and I is Bob lives in his van full time. Okay, he doesn't have a home base that I know of. I, however, choose to just go camping for a short period of time, maybe a month or so, and then come back. And that's the difference. You know, if I was living in it, then I would look at some different options. But, you know, he's living in his Chevy van full time, so he's got it set up accordingly. He's got it set up very well from what I've seen. And of course for me, I've got a pickup with a camper top on the back of it, and I've got it set up just well, I could live in it, but I don't choose to. So that's kind of the difference there. Terry says this about camping. Hi, kind of you. Hi, kind of you, Rusty. Together. Oh, kind of you, Rusty. Together, your thoughts on for our benefits. Not just the financial, but the doing age ratios, especially for those us over 50, 60. I'm 61. It's important to learn these things. Maybe even more so. Thank you so much. Well, you're quite welcome. If this helps anybody, that's fine. If it doesn't, it's all right too. I mean, I'm just telling you what I've done. This is Art Dog on how to deal with problems. I need to play this to everyone I run into who constantly complains about things they have absolutely no control over. Oh, I hear it all the time. I mean, I do. I mean, I used to play golf with the guys, and I'd hear them complaining about politics, complaining about, the weather, complaining about this, that, and the other. Of course, it's okay to complain about things if that's what you like to do, but, give it up. If it's out of your control, hell with it. If you can't do anything about it, and you're not going to do anything about it, then don't worry about it. If if you're not going to get active in politics, then don't watch the crap on TV. Just let it go. All they're doing is making money off of you. That's it. Dale, I knew you could do it. Yeah, I got my toilet installed. Thank you, Dale. I knew I could do it too. This is Montoya, how to deal with problems. Well said, Rusty. Very well said. Well, I'm glad you enjoyed it. I was basically just talking to myself. This is about camping and traveling. DR. I think you have the right plan for camping. KISS. Keep it simple, stupid. When the camping vehicle becomes a burden, too large or small, time to change. I love your setup for a single person. Me too. Believe me, I planned this. This is not an accident. I have a wife, so we're modifying a 6x12 cargo trailer like you showed in one of your videos. Got to have a larger bed so she doesn't roll over on me. Keep on keeping on. I keep learning from your experiences. But yeah, watch this, and then you can watch a million different videos on YouTube. This is Gumbo. This is about my Ram pickup. I'm from Center, Texas, Joaquin. Well, how are you doing from Center, Texas, Joaquin? This is Scott, Cool RV Toilet. Scott also says try a Netgear router. That's what I have. Cool comment. Thank you. Comment call. Thank you, Scott. This is Sarah. Camping, traveling. Well said. It just changes and we adapt. That's exactly right. Yes, it will be great. Yes, it will be great, whatever each chooses. That is so well put and encouraging. Also, trying it as cheap as possible is the way to go. I am going to do an overnight in the old Dodge Status I drive. Making plans, laugh out loud. Well, make plans and go for it. This is Wanda. Very wise words indeed, Rusty. Greetings to all. Well, greetings to you people across the pond. How y'all doing? RPM says, I saw this on Camper Van Kevin's channel, $3,000 13-foot trailer. It probably will not last long. He's got a link to the deal. This is Corey on Ward Mountain. I was camping near Ely, Nevada. You are really living the dream. I love your videos. Yeah, that was a great place to camp, by the way. There's a guy here. Excuse me. There's a guy here named Juan. He made a comment. Says, "Hey, Rusty, can you please make a video on the laws on owning and carrying a gun in Texas?" Let me say this about that. You can Google search Texas gun laws and find out a lot more than I'd ever be able to tell you. I don't know much about them myself. I just know they're very, they have open carry now. You can of course get a permit. But, as far as the gun laws, I'll tell you what the gun laws are in any state, and it's real simple. The gun laws are whatever the judge says it is when you're in the courtroom. That's it. All a permit does is give you a defense in the courtroom. In other words, I have a gun permit. That's it. That's a defense. Now, as what the judge rules is whether you should keep that weapon or they're going to take it away from you and put you in jail, that's up to the judge. And if there's a jury involved, that's up to them. The law that you're thinking about just went right out the window. This one, Sherry says, Rusty, maybe you should think about the truck camper again. Well, I like my truck camper, and I've looked at A, B's, and C's, and it's a matter of dollars, and how much I want, and how much I can spend. The PJ Biker put a link to the J-Flight 26BH floor plan. Thank you, PJ. Shift into high. God grant me the serenity to accept the things I cannot change. Okay. Well, anyway, that was a good quote, by the way. Let me finish that for you. It says, grant me the serenity to accept the things I cannot change, courage to change the things I can, and wisdom to know the difference. And that's really, really true. But anyway, thank you guys for all these good comments, and keep them coming, because I'll do, this is my way to keep up with the comments, and because sometimes answering one comment will answer 10 questions along the same lines asked by people, because I've been asked several times, you know, if I still was going to get the Scamp. Well, of course, I'm not going to get the Scamp. The reason I'm not going to get the Scamp is not because it's not a quality unit. It is a quality unit. And if any of you are looking at a Scamp, I recommend that you talk with Nick, N-I-C-K, the salesman Nick at Scamp, because he's very knowledgeable and very helpful, and tell him Rusty78609 sent you. And he'll talk to you. He's a nice guy. He really helped me. He was very helpful. And I decided not to get the Scamp for several reasons, but none of them were related to the quality of the product. None of them. So having said that, guys, thumbs up, carpe diem, adios, bye-bye, buy USA made when you can. Those are nice pictures, by the way. This is great right here. This was made from a guy, he's from Del Rio, Texas, and makes those signs. I may have, let me see if I've got his, well, you know, I guess I'll have to put his name up there so I can tell you every time I do it, because that's really quality stuff. But anyway, thumbs up, carpe diem, adios, bye bye bye, USA made when you can. Drink plenty of water. 3 or 4 quarts a day will not hurt you. You may pee like a racehorse or a 2 or 3 pecker possum, but you'll feel a hell of a lot better. You may avoid gout, and you may avoid kidney stones, because water does help flush out a lot of garbage, so to speak. And take deep breaths. Breathe in through your nose, out through your mouth. Do that several times a day, because it relieves stress, and when you relieve stress, you also lower your blood pressure, which is good for you. Your heart can relax a little bit, and you'll live a little bit longer, and that's what it's all about, because you're not going to go camping anywhere if you feel like crap. So eat right. You know, the whole thing is eat less. Eat less. That's it. You just eat plain less. You know, get your plate with food on it and just cut it in half. You know, you're not going to starve to death, you know, but if you know, thin is in, all right? So having said that, guys, thumbs up from Central Texas, USA at 7:43 a.m. Central Standard Time. Enjoy your day, enjoy your life, and enjoy your weekend. Bye-bye. Adios.